When TVS rolled out the Apache RR 310 onto the stage, one thing was immediately certain. From concept to production, this wait was surely worth it. The Akula concept evolved into a machine that is equally beautiful in its production form. The new design is such that you can fall madly in love with it just by looking at it. The twin projector LEDs at the front, the vertical stacked speedo, the bold tank and the classy looking rear section all gelled together in a package that will always garner a second look. Probably the best thing about the design is that it is all functional. Aerodynamics play a huge role in the design decisions of the Apache RR 310. Our first chance to ride this new Apache was at the track, and one thing that was immediately clear from the start was how nimble the machine is. The 169.5 kg of curb weight is nowhere to be seen. The bike feels light and changes direction very easily and quickly. Do not get deceived by the big super sport looks, because while we expected a fully committed riding position, what the Apache RR 310 actually has is a position that is a good compromise between both worlds. The bike definitely looks big, but all perceptions of proportions change when you're on it. The narrow and the high tank and the easy to reach handlebars make you comfortable right away. The seat is roomy with plenty of space to move around, and this was essential from a track point of view. I am 5'11" and I had plenty of space to sit back for the crouch on the straights. And at the same time there was enough room to move around to tackle the corners. Now let's move to the part that surprised us the most. Its performance. Don't get us wrong here, at 34 PS it definitely is not the most powerful motorcycle out there. But what we really liked about the Apache RR 310 is how the power is delivered. The throttle on-off is very smooth and the power delivery right from the start is quite linear. There are no snatchy transitions and you get very predictable power delivery throughout the rev band. The only spot you really feel the engine lose a bit of its composure is around the 7k mark. But then you're never there often, you're always either below it cruising or blasting past it revving. This means the engine is deceptively fast. You constantly see yourself reach the 120 km/h mark without any effort. And now add to this the really good refinement levels of the engine and it is hard not to push this machine further. A key point to note is that even after keeping the revs up for prolonged periods during our track ride, engine heat levels were still within control and we did not feel the usual gust of hot air onto our legs. But we really need to see how it performs on the street to make a final call on that. The gearbox felt good and slick up and down the numbers, but on a track like this, a slipper clutch was definitely missed. The gold colored USD forks at the front along with the rear monoshock are a good balance for road and track use. We experienced no massive nosedives and no bouncing around on hard braking and quick direction changes. This made the bike's handling a whole lot more friendlier and gave you confidence to dive into a corner much easier. The best part on the Apache RR 310 though is its brakes. The way it sheds speed and the feedback it provides is something we are huge fans of now. You know exactly what the front tire is doing and couple this with the ABS and you can almost never go wrong. The stock Michelin Street Sport tires also play a huge part in all of this. The bike feels very planted even on hard braking and the ABS is very non-intrusive. Coming to the build quality, the Apache RR 310 is put together well. You really cannot find fault with it. The red looks absolutely dashing and the black has a mysterious aura to it. We returned from the first ride of the Apache RR 310 quite literally wanting more. The more we got to ride it and understand it, the more fun it got. TVS has definitely raised the bar very high with this one. One conclusion that we are certain of is that this will make an excellent road bike. We will of course bring you a detailed review soon, so stay tuned and stay subscribed.